tranquility, things we all desire. But that's not why you're here. So, shall we begin?
India, India, ain't no country windier. Dating is much riskier when playing Tinder in India. India, India, our journey wasn't so linear. We drove past dead cows and pooping people. We nearly met the Grim Reaper.
Rickshaw Run, Pirates Edition!
You're probably thinking, what is the Rickshaw Run? Well, let me explain. This is a map of India. We start in Kochi, which is in Kerala, and we have to blindly navigate our way to Jaisalmer, which is in Rajasthan. That is over 3,000 kilometers of pure carnage and chaos. And we travel in the mighty rickshaw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Pirates of the CurryBean! And here comes the 90210. After being introduced to our ships, we began the training phase.
Something sounded bad. Yeah, fucking started. What's up then? Oh dude, this is going to turn into a mother. Oh shit. The sign! The sign! Good sir, the sign! The sign! That's 1,000 rupees! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ladies. The sign! Beat James! Oh, this is a race! Hey! Here we go, Yannick, come on, what have we got, mate? What have we got? Wait, why does our horn not work? Woo! James, our horn doesn't work! Yes, it does! I'm pressing it! Oh no. That's the most important bits of a car! Fucking hell, Yannick! Lean! Lean! It's supposed to sound like that, yeah? Yannick, what was that? Nothing happened!
But something did happen, and that something was John.
Oh, dude, are you serious?
Oh, sorry. Don't worry, I got it on tape. John was driving.
John may have struck the first blow, but it would take more than a gentle crash to sink this ship. With the mighty duct tape, we repaired our ship, and we were on our way again. Once we had mastered the basics of the rickshaw, we decided to take it for a spin on the real roads of India. This gave us a true taste of what was to come, and boy was it scary. It was like playing real-life Mario Kart, and we had no items to defend ourselves. So guys, how many times have we crashed it today? And who were the culprits? I wonder.
Actually, I had a bump and I was driving. Yeah. No, okay. 3 times. 4 times then?
I only did a 2-wheelie. After surviving the first day of training, we had been invited to the welcome party. This is where all the rickshaw runners gather together to celebrate the beginning of a crazy, unforgettable adventure. The theme was Dress as Your Rickshaw. The event was on a different island, and the only way to get there was on a magical boat. And as we sat on the top deck, we decided to venture below, and we were met with a weird surprise. We were greeted by an insane, wacky rave party, filled with all the locals throwing some ludicrous shapes into the moonlight. We were given wonderful spectacles of the Indian fire-breathing, sword-fighting, dances and songs. After being dazzled by the culture, we got our boogie on for the rest of the night. The next day, we got to play the locals in a football match. Most of the team were feeling the effects of last night, but nevertheless, we prevailed and conquered, defeating the locals for the first time in 10 years, winning 2-1, and yes, yours truly scored the winning goal. Day 2 was completed. We ate and drank heartily, as tomorrow was launch day. What do you think? We're about to start the rickshaw run.
I'm nervous but excited.
How about you, John?
We're gonna love it. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be the best thing to do in the world.
I am having a nice time already, so I don't care if we die.
How about you, James?
I don't care either, mate. This is awesome.
Yes!
India.
I'm terrified. But we're gonna be fine, I think. We don't know. Everyone's getting ready. We're gonna let you leave out there. It's gonna be pretty cool.
It's fucking chaos, guys. There's people everywhere, there's blaring going on, petrol smell in the air. It's mad.
After the screams, that's when they told us to go.
There's already a crash! There's already a crash! Go ahead! It's already gone wrong! Go! Beat, motherfucker! Oh, who lives in the pineapple? What do they say? Who's yellow and buddy? He's coming to speed! Later, trucker! Oh, I can't hop! Let's go, boys! Yeah!
Hold the side. Left hand side. 200 meters of driving was completed before hitting our first obstacle, the queue for the ferry. Our man on the ground, James, to tell us more.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you let 80 rickshaws try and cross the ferry at the same time. This ferry. That's where we all want to go. We're heading north now. We're leaving Kochi. And the first step is to get a ferry from here to over there, because it cuts out about 30 kilometers of driving. Now the problem with that is that everyone else has the same idea, so you get a bit of a backlog. All these rickshaws. Let's go see just how far it goes back.
Thank you, James. Now, do you know where we actually need to queue for the ferry?
This is where we're actually supposed to queue, on this side, and there is literally no one. No one. Which is kind of mad when you do that. Everyone's on the other side, which is meant for the fucking motorbikes. I'm losing my head a little bit.
You sound a bit stressed there. I hope you feel a bit better later. But yeah, tell us a bit more about the ferry.
The first loading of the ferry. So you see what they're doing is they're letting all the motorbikes on first, because two-wheelers get priority. Apart from this cheeky rickshaw team that managed to get on. You fucking legends. And now the locals are not happy at them. That is an interaction for the ages. Ambulance made it on, that's good, we're all happy to see that. No one wants to see them missing out. Motorcycle drivers are getting very leery at the rickshaws for not pushing forward. And I'm telling you now, boys, if there's only one of these ferries every 20 minutes, we ain't getting fucking nowhere today. Fucking nowhere. Job done, right? First ferry, and only fucking 3 rickshaws made it on. 3 rickshaws out of 87 make it on the first fucking ferry. This is gonna be a long ass day, boys.
Thinking about.
Yo, we filming? Oh, boys, tonight. Get in, everyone in.
Yo, everyone in. Everyone in. Everyone and their mother. Right, get on. Alright, lads, look, this is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Alright, so what's the update, guys? Guys, what's the update? What's the update?
Yo, this is Pirates of the Caribbean 90210 checking in. 3 now. Still in Kochi.
Stay in Kochi. We're only done like 200 meters and we're waiting for the ferry.
Please, I'm here.
There have been, it's got heated. There have been accidents. We moved 2 places up in the queue on the way, so that was an adventure.
Guys are here, boys.
After a long wait, we finally made it onto the ferry, and it was really stressful. We almost didn't make it. One of our rickshaws made it onto the boat, but the other one got stopped at the barrier, and luckily they let us on. But yep, we're on our way, and we started the real adventure then.
Alright, you're doing great, man. Yeah, that's cool. Stop building on my ego, I'm gonna get cocky.
Yannick, you shit.
Thank you.
Slow down for corners.
Alright, just do what race. Do what heart does. Just do what heart does. Fucking go for it.
Go now. Yeah, go now.
Yeah, you're good.
Here's our boys, 90210. There it is. They are close. They are close. Oh shit. There it is, lads. There it is. There it is. He's leaving for the cameras. Jason's dead. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm just going to give you a little tour of the inside of our rickshaw. This is Pirates of the CurryBean we're looking at right now. This is the driver's seat.
Hello, I'm the driver. My name is Yannick.
So as you can see in the front we've got, it's basically like a scooter, like a motorcycle kind of shop. Left hand's clutch, right hand's accelerator. Down here you've got like the starting yanker thing, whatever that is. You've got shitty wing mirrors on the side, they're not so good.
Reverse down here.
Oh yeah, reverse, some fiddly little thing down there. Water bottles under the seat, just the fuel obviously, where else would you put that? And then in the back, you see we've got all of our stuff, well it's all our stuff here anyway. Some duct tape, ukulele, water bottles, bags and all that kind of shit, that's me, hello. Spider back there, hello Spider.
Oh, get rid of the spider!
No, we like spiders! It's a 3-wheel vehicle, this rickshaw. It's a beauty, we've maxed that at 65 so far, 65. We're gonna get souped up though, and then we're gonna, it's
just going to do, I think, 200 easy. No problem. Yeah, down here you see this is just a little footwell. It's not much going on. There's a lot of, what's interesting about this rickshaw, there's a lot of bars. Bars here, and that means there's a lot of room for customization, which we've not done a lot of, but we've got some tarp on the roof. We're going to add some little doors here soon enough. That'll be nice. Yeah. And then cup holders. Oh yeah, these are the seats. They're really nice and bumpy. Really safe, really safe. See, oh, walkie-talkie station as well. We've got another rickshaw, 90210, that's got the walkie-talkie as well. We chat to them, we see what's up. Anyway, over and out, take it easy, we'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Hold on, we're now starting, so let me give you an update. Ran out of fuel, and now we are just restarting, kind of restarting, and James is taking the wheel. What's up? We good? Yeah, good. Alex, we're on our way. ETA 2 minutes. Over and out. John, how are you feeling right now that James is driving?
Equally scared. You never use your horn, Joe. I've realised this.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
You do.
Yo, watch out, you're taking this really close.
Yeah, I can see where I am in the mirrors. Be chill, Yannick, dang.
Alright, boys.
You know, you really we had a vibe going in this.
Yeah.
Alright? You gotta be a little...
to the Rickshaw of Death.
That's more like it. Embrace it.
Intersection.
And no
There's only
swerving
2,
in.
1, 3, go! Go, Yannick, go! 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 What a drag race! Oh, this car wants on. The rickshaw don't want to let him. Yannick's coming over. Yannick wants it. They want it. They've not got it. We're taking them all the way to Bangkok, baby. All the way to fucking Jaisalmer. Who wants it? This guy, he doesn't want it. White guy, you suck. Yes.
John, Wes been driving. We've arrived at this temple place, which I have no idea where it is. There's a toilet, for those that don't know that.
It's locked.
It is locked. We've got to find a place to do our risky business.
Chocks away.
Chocks away. Oh my god. Yeah. And then, well, I think we're heading north. We don't know. We're not turning on our GPS until 3 for banter. Going well so far. We've been overtaken by lorries, buses, seen families on bikes, like 5, 6.
The waved out pretty much everybody you count on.
Yeah. And we've been seeing loads of other Rickshaw runners with us, and so some of them have already broken down, like this one here, Pirates of the Caribbean. Ran out of fuel, literally movie moment, you know, trying to accelerate, nothing in the tank. Brilliant. That's our first kind of breakdown. But yeah. The lads have gone off to get food and temple stuff, which is way over there.
We think there may be elephants.
Apparently there's elephants.
That
Not
man.
to eat,
That
obviously.
Man. I don't trust that man. He's a man with a strange moustache.
Man with a moustache. Cheers. Moustache eye.
Moustache yours, yes.
But yeah, this is pretty much...
That is literally our first day. We kept driving until we reached Thrissur, which is only actually 87 kilometers from where we started. And we only realised that around 3 p.m. when we did turn on the sat nav, and we had just been going around in circles. But it was cool, it was amazing, and we loved every moment of it. And that is the end of episode 1 of the Rickshaw Run. To be continued, my friends. Toodaloo!